Welcome to Vision Long Island's Smart Growth Summit 2022. In this video, you will be hearing from some of this year's attendees and their expectations and experiences. We know that you'll enjoy this short video, and we want to see you here next year. And remember, shop local.
Good morning. I'm happy to be here at Vision Long Island Smart Growth Summit another year. It's always a great opportunity when I'm here. I am Dr. Sabrina Oliver. My company is OHI Technologies, and what we do is help employers gain diverse, proficient, skilled talents. And that is what we're doing. We're here for another year and just participating on a panel. So I thank Eric and his team for having us here. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sarah Orrell with Cameron Engineering. I'm also on the board of Vision Long Island. This is such a wonderful event. So excited that it's in person this year and we get to see everybody. So many great panels lined up this year. Can't wait to attend them all. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jack Palladino. I am here on behalf of the Huntington Village Bid, also Pro Huntington and the Huntington Chamber. And this is another great Visions Long Island event, and thrilled to be here today.
Hi, my name is Jairo Salazar. I come from Amityville Memorial High School. I'm in the AP Government and Politics class. I'm here at the Youth Center, and for me, it's an amazing experience to be here. First time ever here. I'm grateful to see all the different mayors from different villages and talk about affordable housing. For me, it's an incredible experience to hear what they have to say, because for me, I come from a family, like in a one-house unit. I come from a family where there's a lot of people in my house. In total, there's 7 people. And for them, it's difficult to pay rent or mortgage even. So hearing this and seeing how they can find a way to make it affordable for me, my family, my friend, like in different communities overall, I think it's incredible. And I would love to talk to some of them over a discussion about it to help me help different people in my situation in the same way.
You guys want in? This is the time.
My name is Marilyn Banks Winter. I'm president of the African American Educational and Cultural Festival. I'm also president of A&M Electrical Contractor, and I'm here to support Vision Long Island with their initiatives, and I'm happy to be here at the summit.
Hello, my name is Denise Evans Shepard. I am the director for the Oyster Bay Historical Society. I am also the CEO and founder of Whispering Spirit Cultural Tours, LLC, and I'm pleased to be here today.
Good morning, Nick Felix, Vice President, M&T Bank, also supporting AAECF Inc. as treasurer. And I'm here to support the team at Vision Long Island, Eric and his great team in Tawana and the group, and glad to be here and support the event. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Jody Giglio. I represent the 2nd Assembly District in New York, which is the North Fork of Long Island to Belterre and then south all the way down to Moriches. I'm happy to be here today. Eric Alexander and Vision Long Island does a great job in recognizing and identifying areas where we could do our jobs better. So I'm very thankful to Vision Long Island for having these workshops, inviting the people to come so we can hear what's most important to them. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mayor Mike Lavorada from the village of Lindenhurst, and I'm honored to have been invited by Eric Alexander to attend this Smart Growth event today. And the best part about it, I was actually sitting in the audience today, which was even nicer, because I got to see my colleagues in action discussing issues of smart growth and some of the transit-oriented developments, just like the one we did in Lindenhurst called The Well. And by seeing other villages, towns, and other communities doing what we're doing, it also puts that reaffirmation of what we're all doing here at these type of events, and that what we're doing is also making an impact not only on our communities, but for Long Island as a general, and for all the folks who live on Long Island. We want to keep our kids here, we want to keep ourselves here, and what better way to do it than to be part of an organization and being part of these seminars where we actually can learn from our other local elected officials and other sponsors and friends within the community. It's great to be here. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ray Thomas. I'm with First Equity and Pink Tie. Very happy to be here today at the Smart Growth Summit. We're one of the sponsors, and it's lovely to see such a great turnout and see people back again in person. I mean, we've been doing the virtual thing for some time now, so it's a wonderful turnout, and it's been a great opportunity for people to connect with local and senior government officials. It's been a great event. Lots of information, and everybody walked away very happy. So we look forward to having next year's event and many more, and seeing more people come out and be a part of this wonderful event. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Robert Troiano. I'm a councilman for the town of North Hempstead. I'm also a member of the Westbury School Board. Conferences like this are really very, very helpful. It helps to create a sense of development, and that smart development on Long Island. I'm happy to say that I was part of a development like that in Newcastle that goes back to the beginning of this century, when we termed the revitalization of Prospect Avenue. We've seen affordable housing developed. We've seen the renovation of Prospect Avenue from a 2-lane highway in each direction to a walkable street where cars can pass and stop and shop with our neighborhood communities, and also the development of the Yes We Can Center, which has become a hub for our community, providing educational benefits, recreational benefits, and cultural benefits. So I'm so happy that Eric has done this project and brought all of this awareness to Long Island.
Good morning. My name is LEAH Jefferson, and I am the Deputy Commissioner of Housing and Community Development for the town of Brookhaven. And I'm here with Dr. Corinne Graham, and we are at the Vision Long Island Summit on December 2nd. And this is an annual event that celebrates the economic development and the community development that has been accomplished on Long Island. I'm here specifically today to be a panelist to talk about affordable housing policies and projects that are occurring throughout the town, but specifically in the town of Brookhaven, and we have several projects that are going on, and we are fortunate enough to have a government that supports the projects that we are doing, because everybody on Long Island has the right to live in quality housing, and we all know that Long Island is one of the most diversified communities in the country, and throughout the policies that have been created, the government can either help to reduce those efforts, or they can also work against it. But hopefully today we come together and we realize and recognize the achievements of how we can collaborate to work and make things better and make life better for Long Islanders. And Dr. Graham and I also happen to be fortunate enough to work together on the Town of Brookhaven Black History Commission. Dr. Graham is the chair, and I am the vice chair, and we are doing a Black History event actually on February 3rd at the town of Brookhaven, and we celebrate Black culture, and we also recognize the academic achievements of students and high school seniors throughout the town of Brookhaven on that evening. And it's a great night. It's a wonderful evening, and in fact, I think some towns have stolen our event and our program and been doing it. So imitation is the best form of flattery, I think, though, right? That's true. But do we want to speak on anything on what you've been doing, what you're working on?
So just to piggyback on what you're saying, the Vision Long Island work is really tremendous, and it's important. As a small business owner myself, as a minority business owner, as someone who's in the community, you want to hear what's going on, what are the opportunities for there. They have an MWB panel downstairs, so I'll join that. And I think all of this is help to build camaraderie, get to understand what are some of the issues so you can help to solve it.
Chuck SAMAL with the New York and Atlantic Railway. We're really pleased to be here at the Long Island Smart Growth Summit, and I want to tell you a little bit about the New York and Atlantic Railway. New York and Atlantic Railway has been in business since 1997, and we are the provider of freight rail services on Long Island and in Brooklyn and Queens. We move around 31,000 carloads annually, and our cargo that we move runs the full range of inbound items like food materials, lumber, cement, aggregate, stone, and our outbound movements include recycled materials and waste materials, construction, demolition, and municipal solid waste included. We serve around 80 customers. About half of those customers are located in the boroughs of Brooklyn and Queens, and about half those customers are located on Long Island. And of our total of around 31,000 plus carloads a year that we handle on an annual basis, about 50% of them are in Nassau and Suffolk County, primarily Suffolk, and around 50% of them are on the other side, on the western end of our railroad. It should be remembered that every time you see a freight rail delivery in a car, you can count on the fact that 4 heavy trucks were taken off the highway and off the city streets to be able to do that. So we provide an environmental advantage as well. The railroad is approximately 4 times as efficient as trucks per ton mile are at delivering freight from an emissions standpoint, something that we're proud of and that we take seriously. So anyway, if you've got any further questions about the New York and Atlantic Railway, you can visit our website, which is www.anacostia.com, or you can try calling me at area code 484-431-3673. That's my cell phone number, and I'm Chuck Samel, and glad to be here today and be happy to speak to you at any time. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Gary Vogel. I'm here representing the Peruvian American Chamber of Commerce of Long Island. Our organization is committed to helping Peruvian-owned businesses in Long Island with their business, their needs, anything that they need to advance their businesses. We're here to help. Our president is Micelino Silva. He's very involved in the Peruvian community and has a very large outreach to all the Peruvian-owned businesses here on Long Island. We're very happy to be here, and thank you very much for having us.
Hello, my name is Louis Vasquez, president of the Long Island Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. We're very happy to be here at the summit, and the good thing about this is because we could do, I'm one of the panelists who present on behalf of the Long Island Hispanic Chamber of Commerce and the Hispanic community. We're also having a great time because we're meeting a lot of corporations, meeting a lot of community members and government officials. So on behalf of the Long Island Hispanic Chamber of Commerce and myself and my board of directors and the Peruvian Chamber, which is here with us, I'd like to say thank you, happy holidays, and God bless you all. And we'll see you at my event on December 17th at the Crescent Beach Club. Let's celebrate and let's give a toy to a needy child from Puerto Rico at this time. And muchas gracias. We love you all. Thank you and God bless.
FCA is really happy to be here at the Smart Growth Summit because this conference typically has focused on rebuilding Long Island. How do we create affordable housing opportunities? How do we create an economy that attracts folks rather than sending them off to North Carolina, Florida, and other states where the cost of living might be more reasonable? This year, I'm really happy that Eric Alexander made sure to include the health and human services side of things because he understands that creating buildings is one thing, supporting a population and creating futures through our kids and young people is yet a very, very different thing, but equally as important. So I'm really happy to be here today with a lot of my not-for-profit colleagues. And it's really nice to see Long Island coming together in the midst of what could be a recession, post-COVID, to talk about how we move forward as a region in a way that makes sense for the next generation of kids and the families that continue to live here today.
Well, thank you, and it's great to be here. I'm a big fan and big supporter of Vision Long Island. I've been a board member for many years. Can't say enough about what they've done to help stimulate TOD across Long Island. And many of the projects that you see would not be possible without Vision support. So hats off to Eric Alexander and his entire staff for a great, great job. Thank you.
Happy Friday, everyone. My name is Wanda Arroyo Coronel, coming from Community Home Healthcare and Crest Hollow Country Club. Coming from at the Smart Growth Summit today at a great event where the leaders of this event have combined and brought together leaders from the business world and the nonprofit world and local organizations to be able to discuss growth and ideas and opportunities for the Nassau County and Suffolk County, Long Island communities at large. Here we have been experiencing discussions about development, accessibilities, opportunities for the youth, for the seniors, housing, and business opportunities and growth. This is an event that you definitely want to be part of, and you want to be engaged in learning about what discussions are being held at the table on your behalf. We welcome you to come next year and every year so that you can continue to learn. We are here to make more network connections so that we can bring more resources out to the community that we serve. In my end, I serve the senior and disabled population, providing home care accessibility through the resources that the state of New York has for you. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Nix, and I'm a real estate agent with Keller Williams Points North, and I'm also part of the team at the New Construction Acquisition Group, where we actually work with builders who are developing all over Long Island. So I was invited to this event, and I have to say I'm really excited to be here because I'm learning a lot, especially about developing and planning, and also working with different communities. It's really insightful, and I have to say I feel inspired to live on Long Island and to learn from so many of these fabulous people here at the summit. And I have to say, I met someone here, Wanda, she's so fabulously dressed, so I just want to bring her in and just say hello.
Hello, everyone, again.
And thank you so much.
Randy Shubin-Dresner, Island Harvest Food Bank. So it's really exciting to be here today at the 2022 Smart Growth Summit. It's absolutely unbelievable. This is the place to be if you need to meet people in business or in government. So Island Harvest is really glad to be a part of this. I was glad to be a speaker. Island Harvest is Long Island's leading hunger relief organization, helping about 300,000 people across Long Island, not just with food, but with services and support as well. And so we're honored to be here, a part of this summit. Meeting a lot of people who understand and care about the community and are looking at ways to get involved to help our neighbors in need across Long Island.
Hi, my name is Melissa Gomez. I'm a real estate broker, and I'm here on behalf of the Long Island Board of Realtors. It's actually one of the largest realtor board associations in the country. We actually have 30,000 members that span Nassau, Suffolk, and Queens counties. We're excited to be here today. We came for the purpose of seeing what's happening on Long Island to help affordable housing, to help more of our communities. We're big on community development and really trying to give back to our communities to help Long Island thrive in the future. I'm excited to be here.
Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to another fantastic event for Vision Long Island. My name is George Martinez. I'm one of the trustees for the Village of Freeport. I also have the pleasure of serving on the Long Island Vision Board. This is once again a fantastic opportunity for anybody in Long Island to get a chance to see what's going on and to network and really get a feeling as to what is going on Long Island. As you can see behind me, the place is absolutely packed. Great opportunity, great event. Eric and his group do an amazing job. If you own a business on Long Island, want to do business on Long Island, want to expand on Long Island, this is the place to be. Hope everybody had a great time, and please, if you didn't make it this year, definitely try to come back next year for next year's event. Have a good day, everybody.
Hi,
Hi, I'm Retha Fernandez, and I serve as the Chief Diversity and Inclusion Officer for Suffolk County Government, and I'm here at the Vision Long Island Summit for 2022. It's always a pleasure to be here to support Eric Alexander, who is one of our fiercest advocates for community development, workforce development, and just building a sustainable and great Long Island. So I'm here on behalf of the county to support those initiatives and to see all of my wonderful friends participate in panels. And also what's so special about this summit always is the youth component. It's always such an inspiration to see the youth that Eric brings together, to hear the questions that they ask of the panelists, and to know that they have a vested interest in making sure Long Island remains great. So I'm always happy to be here. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Darren Kent with TriTech Real Estate Group, and we're here at the Smart Growth Youth Summit. And we learned a lot about transit-oriented development and the importance of it and the revitalization of our downtowns here on Long Island.
Hello, my name is Mackenzie Jr. Dormius, and I attend Stony Brook University. I'm a senior studying finance and minor in accounting.
Hello everyone, my name is Jose Martinez. I'm currently a senior at Stony Brook as well, studying finance and a minor in accounting.
Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Robertson. I am a senior at Stony Brook and I'm studying business with a specialization in marketing.
So we're just excited to be here, and we just want to just give a huge shout out to Stony Brook University and Rob Gito for allowing us to be here at the Growth Summit. One of the most important things that we learned is just having the opportunity just to come here and speak to different members in the community, trying to have the opportunity to get more into real estate. In addition to that, we just want to give a huge shout out to the REI that supports us, and we are the founding members of the Real Estate Club at Stony Brook University, and I'm the treasurer.
I'm the president.
And I'm the Public Relations Officer.
Thank you for having us.
Well, listen, I'm so excited to be here at the Smart Growth Summit, Long Island. It's like no other. I don't care where you go around the country. The Smart Growth Long Island is such an amazing organization doing great things with elected officials, community organizations, and just everyday people trying to do what we can to make this place one of the best in the world. And they're doing just that. Again, having everyone at the table and around the table, it's been going really, really great. So I'm excited to be here, Eric Alexander, and just all of the board members of Vision Long Island, just to each and every one that's a part of this summit. It's great. I'm meeting a lot of people, a lot of elected officials, a lot of business owners, a lot of community representatives and nonprofits. Everyone is here. So again, to each and every one of you, if you didn't get a chance to come this year, you need to come next year. Again, I just happen to be that guy they call James Hodge from Long Beach, New York, and I'm excited about Vision Long Island Smart Growth Summit. Again, don't miss the next one. God bless.
Hi, this is Darian Ward from the Baldwin Civic Association. Want to thank Long Island, Vision Long Island, for inviting us to their annual Smart Growth Award ceremony. Here for the purposes of just saying thank you to the developers that we're presently going through the DRI right now in Baldwin, and looking forward to the continued strengthening and growing of Baldwin, the community. The Civic Association has been on the vanguard with Eric Alexander and his team to make this a reality for Baldwin going forward, and we're looking forward to the 2023, breaking the shovels on the ground so we can have some success. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Regina Hunt. I'm here from P&G Specialties LLC. I am a caterer in Eastern Long Island. I'm here at the Smart Growth Awards, enjoying all the workshops, interacting with community people and community leaders. I am also a community advocate as well, and I've known Vision Long Island for a very, very long time.
It's hard to believe that it's been 25 years since Eric Alexander and some of his colleagues created Vision Long Island. I think it started at Vision Huntington. And he's created more than just an organization that can put a lot of people in a room. He's created a movement. And you may agree or disagree with some of the details of what Eric and his people do, but it's clear that he's one of the pioneers at creating a consensus for smart growth and transit-oriented development, the construction of affordable housing in downtowns, things that 25 years ago you couldn't get people to talk about, much less agree on. Now we've got the consensus, and the work that needs to be done, as you heard at today's event, is to get some things actually built.